Shabam. Welcome in and welcome back. So I got my camera up and I did a little bit of editing. I was told by a couple of people, it was small. So I'm checking this out. There's a trial basis. I don't know if it's going to stay this size, but also for Dead by Daylight, having it right here and this size blocks people from, oh, well, they killed me. Let's go to their stream, check out their perks, and let my team know. Having the camera here blocks that from happening. So, all good. That way I can get away with them Blood Warden games. Or Rancor. I prefer Rancor, but Alright. So, let's do it. First off, I love the menu. I think they did a really good job. The one downside, now I've been seeing it on the forums, one of the streamers that I've been watching, Hybrid and Panda, a lot of people have been coming in asking, well, what happened to the new map? Now, I watched the live stream, and they even said the new map will not be coming out until later. I think it's going to be either when the event starts in December, or it's going to be early January. One of the two. I can't quite remember. So there is no new map, which is fine. The killer is what changes the mechanics, really. Don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to the new map. It looks really nice. Played a little bit of on the PTB. But anyway, alright. So let's first check out, should I do Survivor or should I do Killer? You know what, because I'm going to be playing probably Killer first, because I am a Killer main, we'll check out the Survivor, get out of the way, and hop over to Killer. Don't get me wrong, I like the new Survivor. Now, a little bit of backstory.
Feel the darkness. It's everywhere.
A little bit of the backstory, from my understanding about the Survivor. Let me actually change them to the default appearance, which is very similar. It's just because I was gifted a little bit of money to be able to get the DLC. For those that do not know, there are two items that if you buy the DLC from Steam or you don't get the characters in the game with Auric shards, iridescent shards. Auric shards. Why not? You could really get them with either the cells or the shards, but nevertheless, if you get them through the DLC instead of in-game, you get two unique cosmetics. You get the gold tier torso and coat for Taurie, I think is how her name is pronounced, and then you get a weapon skin for the Houndmaster. Anyway, so the story, from my understanding, which like I said, there is a lot. I will go over the perks. I will go over the brand new perks. You know what, let's also turn it down a little bit, and there we go. So we'll have a little bit of background music. It's not just listening to my nasty voice. Anyway, see, like I said, there's a lot of lore, but she is basically a devout individual for a group known as the Black Talon, which is a subgroup of the worshippers for the entity. So just like if you look at the Christian religion, there are multiple sects, if you will, of different types of Christians. Well, the Black Talon is one of those that worship the entity. I don't know what all of them together would be. The children of the entity, maybe? I don't know. But she started doing really good in their sect, rose up the ranks, and it come to the time to where she needed to kill somebody to appease the entity, but she couldn't do it. And because that she wouldn't do it, the entity took it upon itself to take Taurie into the realm and make her a survivor. So I think it's kind of interesting. You know, I like that. I like that. It's a different take of what you normally come across when it comes to the survivor stories. If I remember hearing right, the survivor, or the person that Taurie was supposed to kill, was actually the cousin or somebody known by Hattie, or it was by another survivor. So there's cross-section. Any which way. Let's go over the perks real quick. So her first perk, she's one that also brings in the whole invocation. And what invocation perks do. There are a few others, I believe. I don't know if there's 2 more, or if now this is the second one. I think this is the third. But what the invocation perks do, you have to go down to the killer's basement, and there's a circle. And you're basically performing a ritual. And you have to sit there for 1 minute or a little bit longer to perform this ritual. And once it's completed, you will now become broken for the rest of the game. And what broken means is, typically a survivor has 2 health states. Well, technically 3. You're healthy, or if you get hit, you're now injured. And if you're hit while you're injured, you're now in the dying state. So, if you're broken, you're always in the injured state. Always. You can never become fully healthy. Alright, so hers is, when in the basement near a circle, press the ability button to begin the invocation. Takes 60 seconds. Okay. And also, yeah, if another survivor has this invocation perk, but you're the one that does it, now their perk is disabled, because only one person needs to do it. Other survivors can go down to the basement with you and speed up the invocation process, but they don't get affected. They will get the effect of the positive perk, but they will not be broken. Only you, because you're the one who started it, will be broken. Alright, once invocation is completed, you become injured and gain the broken status effect for the rest of the trial. When a survivor is in the terror radius and the killer scares a crow, the aura is revealed to all survivors for 2 seconds. So, and that works for, and it says, all survivors. So, this perk I think would work well. There's another one which is the survivor equivalent, I think I'm saying that right, to a killer perk called Lethal Pursuer, that extends the amount of time auras are shown to you. So this would work well with the survivor equivalent. I can't think of the name of it right now. Because now it would, instead of 2 seconds, it would reveal the killer's aura for you specifically 4 seconds, but still all the other survivors for 2. So it's a gamble. It's a gamble. But if you pair also this invocation perk with other ones, as well as a perk called No Mither, however it's pronounced, which you start the trial broken, but you get all these other benefits, I think it's now become more of a relevant thing. It's a gamble. It's basically playing the game in hard mode. Anyway, alright, her next perk is called Clean Break. After you finish healing another survivor, while being healed by another survivor, press the ability button to gain the broken status effect. So all these perks seem to be based around the broken status effect. After 60 seconds, you become healthy. If this perk does not activate, you're already broken. Okay, so basically you heal somebody and they're about to heal you. You press this, it stops them from healing you because you're now broken. 60 seconds later, you will now become healthy. So for the, 12 seconds it takes to heal you, instead you could take 60 seconds, and you two can go your separate ways. Go do a gen, go do whatever. maybe I'm misunderstanding it, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Shoulder the burden. Once per trial, so this perk can only be used once. As long as you are not on Death Hook, which, for those that may not know, survivors have 3 hooks that can be done to them. Your first hook, okay, fine. Second hook, you're now what's technically called being on Death Hook, because if you're hooked a third time, you're out. You're done. This is one of the games to where, 3 strikes and you're done, kind of thing. So once per trial, as long as you are not on Death Hook, press the ability button in front of a hooked survivor to unhook them. When they are unhooked, they lose 1 hook state, and you gain 1 hook state. Excuse me. So you're basically exchanging. Say you've never been chased, you haven't been hooked. The killer is going after 1 survivor and trying to tunnel them out of the game. So to make it, instead of a 4v1, they're trying to make it a 3v1. I won't go into that. But any which way, let's say that that's happening. Well, if you're the one to save the survivor from the hook, you can now take one of their hook states away from them. So instead of them being, on Death Hook, you can save them and bring them to 1 hook state. I like that. So this is an anti-tunnel perk for... It hurts you, but it helps you, because really, once it goes down to a 3v1, it makes it very, very difficult. So, anyway, those are the 3 perks for the new survivor, Taurie Cain. And I like her entire, her look, her feel. Looks good. And you know what? Let's check out some of the cosmetics. Because whenever a new survivor, typically is killer or survivor, brought into the game, they will have new cosmetics. Granted, most of them, all recoloring. That's all they are. Just recolors. Which is fine. Some of them have a little bit of extra shading, which is cool. And the more you go up in rarity, which of course then, higher the cost, will completely change their look. So this is probably what they looked like generally before really becoming a devout follower in the Black Tower. That's probably what they looked like. But then when they rose up the ranks and became high up there, because if you look at like her previous skin, you can see the mask right there. It's different though than the ones you see here. So this is probably before she was brought into the trials. I like it. It gives an Elden Ring kind of feel. You know what I'm saying? I can dig it. I can dig it. Alright. Without spoiling too much, and you can kind of see right here the Houndmaster. Now, spoiler, I did play a little bit of Survivor because I needed to get some blood points. And typically, like right now, okay, if I play Survivor, I'm getting 150 bonus blood points. I needed blood points because I have not been playing. So, alright. Here is the killer.
Look at what we have here.
Love the dog. And I'm a big dog person. Don't get me wrong, I like cats too. And actually in my current living state, a cat would probably be a little bit more suited for me. But I love dogs. Dogs are just, they're wonderful. There's not really, 99.9% of the time, there's never such a thing as a bad dog. Only a bad owner. Anyway, not gonna get really too far into it. No point. And as well for the Houndmaster, which is, I have no idea how to pronounce the name. Portia May. Oh no, yeah, Portia May, maybe. I have no idea. There is a lot, and when I mean a lot, there is a lot to her backstory. From my understanding, she was in the Caribbean, and she became a pirate. Something happened, her father was captured, I guess he was also a pirate, something along those lines, and the father was killed in front of her. She went out, she sought revenge, and she had a crew or something like that, and she was the only survivor. And that's about where things really start to get fuzzy for me. I can't really remember. But, yeah, if you really want to check it out, her lore is here. And I like that they actually add a lot of lore to the survivor and the killer, you know? For those that are really interested, and maybe one of these times, I probably will sit down and actually read it all. Because it gives me a little bit more, you know, enjoyment. Of playing said survivor or killer. Like, for example, the knight. I've always enjoyed the general appearance and persona that has been made around a knight. But then you look into his backstory, and he was absolutely brutal. Like, he was fucking bloodthirsty. Love it. So, any which way. Let's go into her perks. Well, first, let's kind of go over. She has the average max speed, so when she's moving, it's 4.6 meters a second, just like the majority of killers. Some of them move at 4.4, such as the Huntress or the Deathslinger. They move a little bit slower because they're ranged. Technically, she kind of is too, but not quite. 32 base terror radius, that is normal, that is okay, that is good. Taken to note that when you send out your dog, which, I can't believe I forgot that name, Tough? What is the name? Oh, I can't believe I forgot his name. What is the puppy's name? Oh, I'm such a bad person. Because she had a lot of dogs, but this is the one that survived. I'm sorry, puppy. I'm just going through it real quick and I just can't find it. Oh, maybe if I look here. Well, let's go over her ability, because while every survivor is generally the same, all killers have a unique power to them. Hers is the scent of blood. So, special ability, you can either set it to chase, or you can set it to search. If you set it to chase, the chase command sends the dog out at high speed. Pressing the power button again redirects the chase, pivoting the dog's path. When the dog catches the survivor, the dog starts a grab. The survivor becomes hindered, meaning they move slower, and is pulled towards the Houndmaster. The survivor can get free by stunning the dog, or can be rescued by another survivor. Grabs that end without an injury leave the survivor hindered. So the dog technically cannot injure the survivor. Grab duration is shorter for survivors with the endurance status effect.
Don't look at me like that.
I'm looking. Anyway, so the search command sends the dog at the target location, creating a search path. It has its own lullaby, which means it has its own terror radius, but it's not the same kind of terror radius that you would get from the Houndmaster herself. So, and it moves, its hound sense radius rises over distance traveled. So you'll be hearing the dog bark and everything like that. Survivors who enter the radius are affected by hound sense and revealed by killer instinct. If the Houndmaster follows the dog's search path, she gains increased movement speed over time. leaving the search path and the bonus movement speed. Okay. And so as for the Hound Sense, that is healthy survivors affected by Hound Sense receive deep wounds when injured. Okay. Injured survivors affected by Hound Sense suffer from louder grunts of pain and longer pools of blood when put into the dying state. Interesting. Now, like I said, I've been watching some people play. I have not actually gotten to really play the new killer. I've gotten because like I said, I needed some blood points, so I was playing some survivor matches. I wanted to get as much blood points as I could, and probably the killer queues are going to take a little bit because everyone wants to play the new killer. But we're going to be waiting, so that way I can put it up there, and people can watch it later on if they want. All right, let's go over the perks. Perk number 1. All Shaking Thunder. After you fall from a height, your lunge attack distance is increased by 75% for 16 seconds. Has a 5-second cooldown. Okay, I like that perk. Now there's already a perk called, some people say it's coup de grace, some people also say it's coup de grace. Basically, whenever a generator is completed, you get 2 stacks of this perk, and your lunge, floating hand, your lunge attack is increased by a set amount, and you can do it twice. This time you can do it every time you fall from a height. How big of a height, I'm not sure. So, I like that perk. I think it would work well on a decent amount of killers. Second perk, another Scourge Hook. And this is Scourge Hook Jagged Compass. At the start of the trial, up to 4 random hooks are changed into Scourge Hooks, and you see the aura in white, just like all the other Scourge Hooks. When a survivor is unhooked from a hook, it becomes a Scourge Hook. So, what I'm taking from that, you could have more than 4 Scourge Hooks with this perk. If you put them on a regular hook, it can become a Scourge Hook. I like that. I like that a lot. When you hook a survivor on a Scourge Hook, the aura of the generator with the most progress is revealed in yellow for 10 seconds. That would work really well with another Scourge Hook perk called Pain Resonance that will detonate the generator with the most progress. And then with this perk you can see where it is. So, I like it. Has good synergy. Her last perk is No Quarter. When a survivor reaches 75% healing progress while self-healing. So it has to be self-healing. Doesn't matter if another survivor is healing them or not. That won't work with it. They have to be self-healing. They are faced with continuous skill checks. If one of these skill checks is missed, or the heal is interrupted, the survivor suffers from the broken status effect for 30 seconds. Okay, I think this would work really well with large aura builds that are all around skill checks. So like a killer like the Doctor, I think this would work really well with. But yeah. I am still... Snug. That's it. That's the name of the dog. Snug. But yeah, she named the pup Caesar, King, Shia, Athena, and the runt of the bunch, Snug. And this is Snug. So. Alright. Now let's quickly go over some of her cosmetics, which are a little bit of a hit and miss for me. So for, if you get the DLC, this is the item you get. The titanium skull. It's just basically a very shiny skull. And her others mainly got a whole bunch of recolors, some more detailed recolors. I like this one. And then a little bit more flamboyant, which I like. You know, I'm actually going to read her lore, because I'm not sure, maybe it's a guard, I'm not sure what she has on her face. But anyway, now here's the thing that a lot of people are talking about, which I really hope. There's another killer in the game that is basically a duo, the twins. And I'm trying to remember the names, but I can't remember her name. But her twin brother, which is a lot smaller, named Victor. And no matter what skin that you have on Charlotte, that's it, that's her name, Charlotte. No matter what skin that you have for her, it will not change anything for Victor. Well, with the Houndmaster, this is the first time that they've changed that. Now they have something that changes the companion, or the other, if you will. Now, there is no name for this dog, which is a half poodle, half something, I'm not quite sure. I really like the outfit. I really like the outfit. Chill, puppy, chill. But yeah. So I am hoping, and everyone has been saying this for a very long time, and you know what? I am not entirely sure. Let me kind of go back. Yeah, it's fine. Because I didn't do anything with the camera. You know, let me actually... Oh, just a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. Everyone has been wanting a skin for Victor, or like just a hat or something. But they're probably very sketch about doing something for Victor. Because there is, when he first came out especially, like I don't want to talk about it because a lot of people were, behavior is very against calling Victor the Thing, so I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, they really need to make a skin for Victor. Do a behavior, do it. You know it's gonna get you money. You know it. We all know it, and we'll do it. Well, I can't because I don't really have the money, but that's not the point. Not the point. All right. I've wasted enough time. Went over all the perks. Went over the survivor. Why is it? There we go. Oh. I was at the screen. Never mind. So,
unfit for any place but you.
Something that I have come to believe, took a quick browse over the forums and the people that I've watched play. The Houndmaster is currently broken. Not in a good way. Like, Snug does not work properly. Like, a third of the time, he does not listen. Or he'll just disappear. You know, like, that just makes you a basic M1 killer. So, okay, and I have, so it's like, you know, a lot of people have been saying this is the buggiest killer launch in a very long time. Which is possible, I don't know. I don't know if I'll necessarily agree with that until I experience it myself. But I'm looking forward to checking it out. Now we already have her 3 perks. We're going for the Adept. Well, the Adept is both survivor and killer. You have to either, 1, as a survivor, escape the trial using your 3 unique perks. You cannot use a 4th. can only use the 3 unique perks to that character. As a killer, you have to kill all 4 survivors using only your 3 perks. Well, you know what? I haven't even checked out the add-ons. Chase speed by 5%, Hound Sense. That might be a good idea. Gonna have that for now. Stun duration. Ooh, Spyglass could come in handy, maybe. Power cooldown is reduced by only 5%. 5%? Ooh, this one actually may be good. That's if you can land a basic attack when the dog has grabbed him. Because really, like I said, it's really bugged. I don't even have all the add-ons. So I can't really judge. Ooh, that could come in real handy. That's only healthy though. So if they become injured, you know what, I don't know. Because Hound Sense only affects healthy survivors, right? So if you become injured, are you still affected by Hound Sense? I don't know. I do not know. Without notifying? Really? No. I'm not... As a killer main, granted, like I said, I have not played in a while, I'm not really feeling the add-ons. Like, I really don't think they add much to an already not working well kit. And they even delayed the release of this killer by a few days. They say it's because everyone enjoyed 2v8, but I think it's because they needed to work on the killer a little bit longer. But it's still broken. So there's that. Well, we'll just get some extra blood points. But like I said, the killer queue is probably going to take a little while. Everyone wants to play the new killer. I understand that. So sit back, relax, go grab a snack. We're probably going to be here for a little while. I'm hoping it won't be, you know, like 15-20 minutes. I'm expecting probably around a 10-minute at the max, hopefully. But they really need, at least going by what everyone has said. Let me rephrase that. Going by what the majority that I've seen people say. Even some of the survivor mains out there seem to believe that this killer needs to be buffed. And they're not just buffed, but fixed. I guess maybe would be a better. Because for one, I think having the dog so passive, unless you give it its instructions, while from a general sense makes sense. But if you send him to go, like, search a generator, all he does is go there, and he'll apply Hound Sense to the survivors. He won't attack, no. He just goes there, and lets you know. That's it. So... Interesting, we have multiple other TTVs, so I get to be made a fool out of on other people's channels. Cool, that's what I wanted. Hopefully we'll still be able to get the Adept. I really doubt it. I very much so doubt it. But, meh. It be, oh, would it be, either which way. Twitch actually has not crashed on my phone. That's a surprise. Normally it seems to always have issues. But so far, so good. Camera can't seem to focus very well, though. I didn't know. Here we go. And why is it? Let's see. Oh, I must have the mute thing. Blood points, blood points. Blood points, okay. I'm gonna have to go into the options and change. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into the settings and change it. Hold on, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, no, we should be good. We should be good. Alright, we are... Which command? I'll take it that's the search.
Seek.
Scratch marks.
Come back!
Where you going, girl? We have a lively one.
Now!
Bingo. And pop.
Enough theatrics!
Nothing, huh? Oh. Shit, I don't want to tunnel you. Where'd your friend go? Where'd your friend go? Oh, auto aim! You saw it lean off to the right. Still, huh? Okay. No, can I? Okay.
Seek.
Hey, we got the challenge done at least.
Return!
What's with all that screaming? Ah, shit. You did nothing.
Find me a rat.
Yeah, we losing this one. Big time. Oh, right into the wall. Cool. You don't go around or nothing? Well, we're learning. We're figuring things out. Really? What the fuck? Why wouldn't it? It wouldn't select that. That was stupid.
Catch.
And of course no. Of course no. Why would it?
So.
Why would it? Oh, that one's already done. That's hard to tell which ones are actually... Come on. Wrong one. Oh, that one's done. I can't tell. Like, oh, I really hate this perk. I can't tell. Like, maybe the whole colorblind thing just don't... I'm not really colorblind. But it just does not work well for me. I can't tell if it's yellow. I can't tell if it, you know... What the fuck? You vault way too slow, dog. Yeah, I'm not... Granted, there's only game one. This is only the first time me trying this killer. What the fuck was that? You see that blue haze? This game's really fucked up right now. It's real fucked up.
Like a worm.
It is real fucked up right now. And it doesn't even work. Like, you saw the path, right? The path showed that it was supposed to go there. No, he doesn't. So yeah, the pathing just don't... It does not work. Pathing just does not work.
So. Good.
Nah, we're just gonna take it. And you're gonna try to body block? Okay. He didn't go back. Will we be able to get him?
Now.
Nope. Oh well. And we're probably not going to be able to hook this other survivor, unfortunately. All good. Maybe. There is a hook right over here. I doubt it, though. Oh, we got it. Cool. So we got two because they got greedy. only because they got greedy. I do not... Oh, they have that perk. Okay.
Look at you.
Do they have decisive strike?
For you.
Negative. So we still got 2. But yeah, the pathing is just so busted with Snug. I mean, you're a good dog, but you're a bad dog. Good dog, but bad dog. Like, y'all saw it. The path showed it would go through the window. Nope. Nope. But all good. GG. We're still learning the killer, but from initial impression, all the negativity that I have seen is right. The pathing's really bad for Snug. The power is very underwhelming. I don't... No. This killer doesn't feel like a killer. I really think they gotta rework Snug. I'm sorry to say, they needed more time on this killer. Initial impression, only one game in, but still, this killer needs some love. Just my personal perspective. Alright. But we're gonna go again. Kill one survivor with your hands. That probably means Mori, which more than likely I will not be able to get.
Look at what we have here.
But we're gonna go again. We're gonna try it. But yeah, just initial impression of the killer. Yeah, what other people are saying, this killer is very underwhelming. Snug's power just don't... No. Like, you compare it to the majority of any of the other killers, she just... I would put her... And again, I keep saying it, but I'm going to say it again. Initial impression, one match. I would put her power level probably just a little bit better than Freddy is right now. Yeah, that bad. That bad. Like, her only map presence would really be, you know, her getting back and forth is to follow Snug, you know? Follow along that path. But you also have to spend the time to put that path there. And I absolutely hate people that have a trouble seeing colors. Like, I can't see the difference between an orange and a yellow generator. I can't. So I was going to generators that were done. Like, what the hell? Is the stream okay? Stream not dying? Stream not dead? No, stream is fine. Stream is fine. Oh. Okay, so it took me out of queue, so now it's going to take even longer. Great job, behavior. Quality. Quality launch! Holy shit. How about this? What do I think they could do to make Snug, to make the Houndmaster in general better? For one, make her feel more threatening. Right now, she's very basic. Very easy to dodge. And very easy to get around Snug's power. I think she should have a... When she sends Snug out, okay, fine. She gets that benefit of either the movement speed, the detection, or something. When Snug is near her, Snug should be protecting her. So if a survivor, say it's even, you know, just a few meters, like 4 meters, something like that. If Snug is following her, and a survivor gets within 4 meters, Snug will grab them, thinking the survivor is going after her master, Snug's master. You know, the dog's defending its master. You don't get that. So maybe even just 2 meters, just something to where around her feels more threatening. 2, I think the pathing needs to be fixed, definitely. Because like you guys saw, even though it showed that Snug was going to vault that window, it didn't. It got caught on something along the ledge or something, I don't know. So it didn't vault the window. That's another thing. Snug vaulting the window should be quicker. But right now, I just don't... I still want to get more games in before I give like a final, okay, this killer is low tier. But just initial impression, I don't like her. And this is one of the first killers in a long time, probably since the Skull Merchant, that I would say I do not like this killer. And I enjoy, even though I may not be good at them, I enjoy pretty much all the killers. Blight, he's just not my playstyle. I don't like it. He's too overwhelming in my eyes, and I don't like that. But I enjoy the gameplay. Pinball Wizard, yeah, that's awesome. I enjoy it. Legion, I just find his playstyle boring. But that's me. I know a lot of people enjoy Legion. And he has his presence, if you will. I would put Legion as a stronger killer than the Houndmaster. And Legion really is not very strong against an experienced survivor group. Legion's really strong against, you know, newer survivors, because they don't really know how to deal with them. The Houndmaster, I think even a new survivor can do fine against, as long as they know what the Houndmaster's power does, you know? And Freddy, for the most part, is just an M1 killer that can teleport to non-completed gens. And once all gens are done, half of his power is gone. And I was doing good, but getting cold. Got caught. I really, you know, I've never had a wireless headset. I would love one. I got this, this one was a, I got it at the Dollar Tree for, I think it was like, even though it's a Dollar Tree, it's basically supposed to be the dollar store, it's $15. Nah. Another TTV. We're going to be seeing a lot of TTVs. People are going to be wanting to go against and play as the new killer. Okay, I understand that. Well, let's go ahead and spend what blood points. Neither of the new perks. Unfortunate. Damn. Oh, they're waiting on me. Alright, let's go. And then they're wanting to go to Haddonfield. Any map that I've seen that's on multiple layers, really, really bad as the Houndmaster. In all honesty, I think this is the first time ever I'm not going to be able to get the Adept unless I get lucky. Granted. Okay, yeah, it's been a while since I've really played, so I am probably very rusty.
Let's give these yellow-bellied sea rats a chance to hide.
No, let's not give them a chance to hide. Let's fucking kill them. Kill them all.
Fine.
Go. They're all here, huh?
Now.
How'd that do? She was healthy, wasn't she? I won't say no.
Like a
Damn it!
worm.
Oh, Bill's like, chase me, chase me! Oh, they just want out. Wow, okay. I mean, maybe I'll be able to get the Adept. And got nobody. Oh, they're bots. They're bots now. Still got you. I don't want to deal with bots.
Find me a rat.
All right. You can get out, Bill.
Find me a rat.
Get the bots done. Maybe we can save Nia for the Mori. If we can even get to that point. If we can even get to that point. Up. Come on. Yep. Yep. There we go. There's the Nia.
Loyal one, aren't you? Now. Good work.
So then why didn't that
Are
one...
you after?
Snug? I swear to God. Boil over? No? Cool. There's the bot! Alright, so we're going to be able to get the Mori. We just gotta wait, unfortunately. Hey Alex, feel free to, they probably want their blood points. Oh, thank you. So for those that have not seen it, get an open area. Here is the Mori.
Just die.
It is pretty brutal though. I do like the Mori. And we got the challenge. And we got the adept. Why? Why? Like, I don't get it. I mean, you two get, rage quit. I know this report really doesn't do much of anything, but, like, why? Why y'all even like that? I really shouldn't complain. But now we can actually try the killer with other perk combinations. Cool. Thank you. At the same time, please don't do that. Alright, earn 2 chaser emblems of silver, quality or better. We might be able to do that. Maybe.
Once again, it's just
Poor puppy. Speaking of puppy, here probably within another hour, so I do have to feed mine. And he's been absolutely... Oh, I wasted both of them. Oh well. Oh, excuse me. He's been loving it outside. It's nice and cool. Too cold for me. But he's pure black and has a thick coat. He loves it outside. He loves it outside. Maybe... What would be good perk combination for the Houndmaster? Maybe I should just try my favorite by default. And then... maybe I can get a little bit of a better feeling after that point? Possibly. We'll give it a shot. Okay. Wow, it's been so long, I'm trying to remember all of them. One of them's an, unknown perk. Believe. No? Yeah. Unforeseen. Then there's nowhere to hide. Did we do aura readings? Now we do have snugs, you know. Would brutal strength just come in handy? It's a decent perk all around. Nothing special. Good question. Good question. What do I think would be a good perk combination? I really don't know. Let's just go with lethal, maybe. Where was it? Was this one? Yeah, so it would now be 7 seconds. Let's see if we can get a couple more of her. Bam. Find a couple of more of her add-ons. Cause I don't even think I have any of her eerie add-ons. So we gotta go up the blood web quite a bit, it seems, to be able to find any. Which is unfortunate, but hey. Be what it be, and of course. You know, those bots have been pretty crazy the past couple of days. Or at least the past couple. Hey, we got one! Alright, what does it do? What does it do? While aiming, the chase redirect. Now, if you guys saw that redirect, popped up for like half a second. Maybe a second. Okay, the Taurie novel would also work really well with Lethal Pursuer. We won't go with that though. I'm not gonna. Nah, yeah, we're gonna go with Lethal for the starting benefit. It's another one that we could go for. We might need Deadlock to give us some more time.
Patience. The hunt will begin soon enough.
Yeah, we're gonna go Deadlock to give us a little bit more time. We got plenty of those, go with that. We'll go with that one. Why not? Why not? I just mainly want to get queued up, because it's still going to take a little while. Still going to take a little while. But that's okay. You know what? I got an idea. Let's see what the AI version of me. Well, it looks like I may need to. Maybe they're not going to work. Not even seeing mine. The hell? Oh no, there it is. There it is. Do you think of the new killer? The Houndmaster. See how long it takes for it to respond. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I'm not sure if it's actually working.
Catalyst Cynic asked me,
There we go.
what do you think of the new killer? The Houndmaster. The Houndmaster. I mean, combining dogs and Dead by Daylight seems like a dream come true. Though if I'm being honest, I half expected the killer to be more of a fetch enthusiast. But hey, At least the Houndmaster isn't chasing after us with squeaky toys yet. Makes me wonder if treats are the only way to survive. What's next? A killer cat with 9 lives.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, you know what? How about store? Yeah, we can see it here. Let me hide my ugly mug for a second. Yeah. There we go. You know, I'm thinking maybe I should find a new overlay. Don't get me wrong, I like this one. But it does take up a decent amount. I don't know. I don't know. Or at least maybe I'll probably bring the size back down. Why would you want to see a bigger picture of my ugly mug, right? But some people made comments on how small the camera was, so here we are. Giving it a shot. Giving it a shot. Why not? Come on, give it another game. Ooh, did we get any more blood points in the rift? I got some. As you can see, I have not been playing. I am very far behind on the rift. In fact, even the tone. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Never mind. I have a bad feeling about this Dwight. Just a feeling. Just a feeling. Oh yeah, I have not been stalking profiles. Shame on me. Shame on me. I don't know if that's actually Good Boy Bash. I don't know if that's really you or not. Awesome mask. You do you. I mean, it's a cool mask, but that's about all I'll say. Hey! Ooh, do we have a Swift? I think we have a Swift. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose this one. I'm glad we got the Adept out of the way. Granted, it was handed to us. The 2 people disconnecting and the Bill giving up on the hook. No. Will we be able to do it again? Probably not.
Run, you silly little idiots! We're coming for ya!
Come on, Snug, let's get him. Oh, somebody's already injured. Hello! Oh, she's not even struggling. Pop.
Like a word.
Whitey boy! Oh yeah, we don't have any Scourge Hook. Which is okay.
Fine. Now.
Alright, that worked out. Worked out. And they gave up. Why, y'all?
Fine.
I dig her enthusiasm, though. I dig her enthusiasm. You're trying out that new perk, huh? Pop.
Enough theatrics. Fine.
Oh, that's right. I did it again. Hello, Fang.
Now. Now.
Yeah, that power is really going to take some getting used to. And I was going to say, did Ada just leave her on the hook? Well, I blame Good Boy Bash.
Stop your whining. Sick. Now.
What? Snug. Why you do that? Really? Okay.
So.
Okay then. Pop. I heard you working on this.
Yeah.
Alright. What's your game plan now, Fang? Going down. Okay. Ada, I have not really seen you at all game. Why is that? Have you just been hiding, Ada?
Find me a rat.
Yeah, I think they've just been... Thought I heard it.
Find it.
They've just been hiding the majority of all game.
Find it.
No? That's unfortunate.
Find me a rat.
Check over here real quick. Nope. There it is. She got it too. Really, Ada? Why?
Look at you.
It's a good puppy.
For you.
GG. That was surprising. And I think mainly because, and granted, I could be wrong, but I think Ada kind of threw. Again, I could be wrong. I don't know what happened, but I'll take it. I'll just put GG. Gonna leave it at that. Maybe there was a miscommunication between them. They could all be randos. Who knew? I don't know. But GG. GG.
Just you and me. Odds, I would say, are in our favor.
They're really not. At least not right now. Okay, I don't think that match was a good representation. Because it felt very 3v1 instead of 4v1. But... I don't know. I think, though, again, kind of hitting on what I think would be positive changes for the Houndmaster. I haven't tried all the add-ons yet, so I can't really put anything behind saying, okay, well, this, you know, change this to this add-on, etc. I'm looking at her base kit. I really... One, having Snug have more of a threat. Like, how about if you send him to search out at a generator? Have him run there, you know, he has his lullaby, so survivors can hear him coming. Keep that radius rather small, okay? Because it's not a very big radius that Snug has. It gets longer the further you send him out, yes, but it's still not very big. have it to where once he gets to that generator, if a survivor is still working on that generator, Snug will grab them and hold on to them for you. Because just to have him run there, and maybe even after he gets there, wait, like have him sniff around and then howl, and once the howl is done, if the survivor is still there within the radius, then have Snug go after them. Because just to have him go there, by the time you'll get there, typically, the survivors are long gone. I think really the main thing, though, they need to fix the pathing for Snug. I would put it actually worse than what the Night Guard's pathing were when they first released the Night. Because that was real bad. That was a whole different level of jank. Snug's not too far off from it. And it's not the dog's fault. It's not the dog's fault. Because he's a good boy. He's a good Snug. But yeah, I think they needed to work on the killer a little bit longer. And yeah, you know what? I think part of it, because on the PTB, everyone was always wanting to try out the new map. Which is fair, you know, no arguments against that. I would too. So really, all the feedback that they got and actually would listen to is all about the new map and how the Houndmaster would work on that map. So for a map with multiple layers, Snug's pathing is just not good. And you even saw, if there is something in the way, even though it shows that it would go through, it will stop him anyway. And I was even watching, like, on Panda's stream. He was going up to the next floor, and Panda hadn't even given a command. Snug just ran up there. Why? No idea. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping. Like, I wouldn't wager anything on it, but I'm hoping within the next couple of days, once they get enough feedback from their chosen few of streamers and content creators, once they get enough feedback from them, because they won't listen to nobodies like me, you know. I don't even have 300 followers, so no one's gonna listen to me. But they really need to do a little bit of work on Snug. Personal perspective. I like what they were going for. Even on their stream, they said that this killer is supposed to be about overwhelming presence. You know, she's not overwhelming. I don't know. Could very well be me. Could very well be me. But then there's a lot of other people kind of saying the same that I've seen, you know? Not just on the forums, but some of the other content creators that I've been watching. This killer feels very underwhelming. Okay, blood points. Sweet. I could definitely use the blood points. Probably, maybe another couple of matches, and then I'm gonna call it, because I am really not having fun as this killer. In all honesty, I'm not. Maybe I'll throw a survivor game in, you know. But yeah, I'm just.
Let's go.
I don't know.
Find me a rat.
Hurry!
You're useless, Snug. Point kind of proven, you know? Again, very easy to dodge. Wow, and that slowdown when you cancel. Oh, he kept running. Damn it.
Now!
And the selecting is a little bit of a pain.
Come! You son of God!
Do we have basement? We do. You get the bitch hook. Up. Come on. There we go.
Good work. Extra chum for you after. Catch! Yes.
Okay.
Fine.
Back!
Oh, you just gave up, huh? Okay. Why is everyone giving up against this killer?
Enough
That's not what.
bad tricks. Find me a rat.
Oh, you just gave up now. I'm tired of people giving up. Tired of it.
Return!
Why are y'all giving up so quickly, so easily? See, he didn't even go through the window. Snug, you failed me. But yeah, if y'all are gonna give up, don't even queue up. Like, You're going up against a killer that is not very strong. Oh, but I've been going up against him a lot. It's the new killer's release day, of course. Sabibbo.
Now!
No. No pets. Only I can pet the dog. And yes, you can actually pet the dog, by the way. Well, everyone can just die so I can get the Mori then. So OG Tent, go ahead, try to escape please. So I can go back to the Mori.
Find me a rat. Back!
No, he's moving. Where did David go? There he is. You're getting Mori, dude. We're just waiting for Sable. I'm just so tired of people giving up already. Like, really?
Find me a rat. Come!
See, so when can we pet? I want to pet the dog. If I remember right, you have to be not moving for a while, not doing anything. No? Okay. Just in case.
Just die.
Love the Mori. And we got the challenge done. Like, why? I just don't get it. Happening a lot to you, Sable? Oh, good luck next. As even on the survivor side, they're seeing a lot of people giving up. Why though? Why? Like, if I was going up against the Houndmaster, I would be happy about it. Oh, this one will work really well with my current build. It would work really well. Let's go ahead and queue up now, because we know it takes a while. Definitely gonna need a Mori. Cool, we can get rank 2 and get a Mori. Cause I gotta save up for Mori Monday. Ooh, is this one that we already have? Yeah, that's one we already have. So let's go ahead and focus more on getting the perks, because if we get more of the perks done and out of the way, get them to rank 3, that will leave more room as you level up for... That's the same one again. 4 items. So, oh, something else. These sacrificial wards are now common. It used to be, if I'm not mistaken, they used to be green, so they were rare. I'm glad they changed that. That needed to be... Was it? Or did they become more often? Yeah, I think they were rare, but now they're... I don't know. Ooh, that's a different one. Okay, increases the time the dog lingers at a search destination. It just lingers, it doesn't do anything. While the dog is running to and from the search destination, becomes undetectable. That's my favorite effect, is being undetectable as a killer. Love it. I want to get more of them before I... There we go. I don't have enough though to get to it. Do that one, because then we'll get that, because the entity's going to take that one. And, yeah. Good. It's good. Let's look over the cosmetics again. Maybe there's one of them that may... Like I said, okay. This one I like. The one thing I don't like is it changing the hair a little bit too much. I like the leopard print. Really, maybe just the top. Just the top? I don't know, maybe I'll change the bottom too. I'd almost have to. Because, like, other than that, the coat's gonna look weird, right? I don't know. Like, the one thing I don't like about this one is, if you look at the hair, like, if it were to stay golden, I would keep it that way. But, no. So maybe the top and bottom? No, because, yeah, remember, it changes that. And this is something else that they ended up making a bug. They did good with the frosty eyes, but it's available in the Bone Chill event. And go to the event. Good job, behavior. Good job. So we have 39 days, 17 hours to redeem them from an event that hasn't even started yet. Cool. Cool. Hopefully. Don't get me wrong, like, even though it may I'll sound frustrated, you know, getting my booty stomped in like I did for the very first game. I would rather get my ass kicked in the game than to have people give up. Oddly enough, as that may sound, like, well, would you rather win or lose? In this game, I personally feel winning and losing is almost subjective. The original point is the trial is to entertain the entity. And yeah, killing survivors is entertaining. Tunneling them out is not entertaining because now you're killing it quick. Think of a cat and mouse. The cat will sit there and play with its food. It will not kill it right away. Because that's boring. We're all in here to have fun. Your version of fun is, you know, to play that way, so be it. You do you. I just personally don't agree with it. Same with survivors and using Discord. I don't agree with it. It takes away to what the game originally was, you know? But I understand. I understand it. You know, it is what it is. But I still call it cheat code. Always going to call it cheat code, at least when it comes to DBD. That's why even when I play with my friends, I typically don't join Discord. Ooh, Ormond again.
Let's pick up a scent, shall we?
Alright, let's go.
Find it.
Really? Interesting. Okay. Okay. Now let's find out. Oh yeah, I don't have that perk. Never mind. Pop. Aha. Yes, you were seen. And I will get you. Really? Again, you fail me, pup.
Good work. Extra chunk for you after.
They got her though. Good. Nah, I'm not a tunneler. Don't worry, Yui. I'm a dick, not an asshole. Thank you very much. Pop.
Sink.
Wasn't this the one that it blocked? Yep. And no one's nearby.
Find me a rat.
Peekaboo! Sure, I'll go for you. I don't mind at all.
Now!
I don't mind at all. Thank you for letting me know.
Stop, you whining!
Alright, loco. Show me your moves. Oh. Okay. Get him! Get him! Really, dog? Fail me once again. No, there's your good puppy. Don't you hit my dog. He's a good dog. Pup.
Like a worm.
Anyone nearby? Negative. Wait. Okay.
Fight. Come back!
So they were still working on that one, huh? And they let him die. Good job, team. Good job. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to use that perk to where it changes the color of the... Go and wake.
Now! Catch!
That was actually very good. I want to give him credit for that. That may have been luck. Who knows? Really? So that's what I'm talking about. It just does not work out well.
Now!
Let's get rid of this, shall we? And I know you're nearby. I wonder if you're going to stay nearby. We're going to find out here shortly. If Loco hadn't have given up on Hook, who knows? Maybe they missed a skill check.
Fight.
They're not there no more. Okay. Where you going?
Now!
You need to learn to go around, dog. Alright, we'll do this way then. I really should have sent it to go to the center, but hey, that's okay. We can do that now.
Enough theatrics.
They didn't. That's interesting. I saw the scratch marks. Yep. And he's long gone. Come on!
Fire.
Here we go. Back here, huh? Oh, ain't that a bitch? And I can hit you over that. Yeah, if he hadn't given up like you did, would have been fine.
Now,
The timing of that. I gotta give this wake. I don't know if it's this wake or if it was a different one. But credit where credit is due. Credit where credit is due. Pop. And they just leave. Oh yeah, because he's dead. That's why. GG. Yeah, if Loco hadn't killed themselves on hook, they would have been able to absolutely stomp me. But yeah, oh, good a game. GG. Loco, why? It is what it is. But still, I think they really need to tweak the killer's power a little bit. And maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, I really think they need to work on the pathing. The pathing is the biggest issue for this killer. Kill 2 survivors by any means? We will try. We will try. Okay. Interesting little badge. Interesting. No, that's not quite. Let's see. Mark of the Warrior pitted. That must be because I know the group that Hattie, I think it is, and is it Jonah? I think it may just be Hattie. Is part of to go against, you know, to look into the entity and its activity. Is that the name of it? Shanoa? Maybe? I don't know.
That's it.
New.
Get ready.
Do one more? Maybe. Still, the queue time's taking a while. Maybe I should just top it off with a Survivor game. I don't like playing Survivor, though. Really, now that we really have had a couple of more matches, granted, the ones that people just gave up on, I won't really count. because that's not a good perspective to have. Oh, well, they gave up, so the killer must be really good. And no. Look at the Skull Merchant. The Skull Merchant is not top tier. So many people would just connect against her. This killer, I don't know if people are just tired of going against her, even though this is day 1 of her release. That's the only thing I can think of. But really, when it comes down to it, this killer is not strong. I put her just a little. I'm sticking by almost my initial impression of this killer. She's just a little bit better than Freddy. And that's saying a lot. And I really think it all comes down to Snug's pathing. Multiple times, you see the path that you're supposed to send Snug on. You send him on that path, he still gets caught on something. It's not good. It's not good. Same thing. The Knight still has that issue with his guards, to where they will get caught on things too. So for them to do a repeat of the issue with the Knight's guards, to have it with Snug, that's not good. That's not good. And even they had extra time to work on this killer. Again, I think it's partially due to them having the new map on the PTB. So most of the feedback they got when it came to the killer and its power is on that specific map, not maps with multiple levels. So I think that's the thing, you know. So, but yeah, actually, I think I'm gonna end that here. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. But again, I personally feel this killer is very underwhelming, and they need to work on it a little bit more. Mainly, again, the pathing. I can't emphasize that enough. For a killer that is all about setting the path for either detecting the survivor or hunting down the survivor, if the path that it shows would work, does not actually work, that's an issue. So that's something they really need to sit and work on. And maybe, who knows, maybe I'll clip that and send it to him. Because that was, it showed him that he was going to jump through the window, but no, he got caught on something on that ledge. So I don't know what it is, but I even know when you go through that window, if you're going from the inside to the outside, you cannot go off that side of the ramp. You cannot go up it and you cannot go down it. You can either go straight or you can go right. You cannot go left. But the pathing that it had for Snug was that he could go up that left side and then go through the window. As soon as he hit that ledge, he stopped in his tracks. And I think also something else that may help. Have it to where if you set Snug, like say you're partially against a wall. Partial, not entirely.
Thanks for the follow.
But, hey Claudia, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. I do appreciate that. I'm hoping you're doing well and hoping you are enjoying the release date of the Houndmaster. I am unfortunately going to be signing off here soon. Hey, how am I? I'm doing fairly well. Day's been doing pretty good. If you do celebrate it, happy Thanksgiving. But yeah, I've been testing out the new killer, and as a killer main myself,
Won't be long now. Patience.
I think it's kind of underwhelming. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. But I was just going over a couple of things that I think would personally work in tweaking for this killer. Oh yeah, so if you send out the killer, by the way, PFP looks good. In all honesty, I don't know what that means. PFP? I'm ignorant of abbreviations like that. So, I'm sorry. You'll have to elaborate. But thank you? Thank you, I guess. Do you mean the overlay? This? Profile picture. Gotcha. I actually made it myself over many different iterations of using an AI tool off of something that my friend gave me. I would continuously tweak it until I got something I enjoyed. And it took a lot of time. It took me a month or so. But yeah, I got a picture from a friend, and yeah. But thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. The background, if you will, of it, the castle, that was completely just generated by AI. So why don't we go for customized stuff? Well, technically I did customize it, but I used a tool for it. Like I said, I got the picture from my friend, and then I added like the S and the C, added the effects, changed the face, added the a couple of things. So, but why I can't go for like if I were to pay somebody, artist who makes customized stuff, because I can't really afford it. I am on a fixed income, so that's why I can't really afford to pay somebody for art. So that would be why. So if by chance you're looking, you know, for it, I'm sorry, I can't. I appreciate, you know, I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, I can't. All I could do is I could give you shout outs, you know. Anyone who asks, hey, who made this for me? I could let them know. That's all right. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But I'm good. Thank you. But yeah, I'm okay. Like the one thing that I may, depending on if I actually, if I make any money that I earn at this channel, I put into the stream. So if I actually start earning an income, I will pay somebody to make emotes for me. Because right now, granted, I'm making them, and I've been enjoying making them. It's all about the killers in the game. But like, I would like things of other things. But I am so far away from there. In honesty, yeah. But I very much appreciate it. Thank you for offering. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Please take care of yourself. And I wish you luck. Thank you. Just kind of going back to what I think would work well as a little tweak to this killer. So, like how I went to go send the killer, or send Snug, the dog, out to go after the survivor. Well, if it's a small roundabout, I'm not saying for him to go around the entire thing. But maybe if you send him like to the corner, act as if it would go through, but have him go around and then go straight. I'm not saying for him to go around the entire thing, but instead of just completely stop, like have him have the same hug tech like the Blight or the Hillbilly can do. You know, have him allow that kind of hug tech. The only time that it seems to be somewhat viable is if there's a window or pallet. but the amount of time that it takes for Snug to vault a window or pallet, it takes too long. You know what? That's something that maybe I should test out. And I very much doubt Bamboozle or any of the vaulting perks would actually help. But that's something that, who knows, maybe? But anyway, so yeah, I am going to end that here. I'm getting hungry, being tired of being on camera. I've been kind of enjoying not being on camera as much. So, and there goes the floating hand again. Anyway. So I hope anyone who's lurking in the background or comes across this video at a later point, I do hope you've enjoyed. I do very much hope you take care. I appreciate it all. Thank you. And I very much hope to maybe catch you around next time. Have a great one, y'all. If you do celebrate Thanksgiving, have a very happy Thanksgiving. Yeah. Take care. Yes, you too, Snug.